This is a longer and more challenging word problem. And so what I'm going to do is look for that equal sign, and then I'm going to tackle the left and then the right. So 5 less than 4 times a number is equal to 1/2 times the sum of a number and 32. All right, so the first half, 5 less than 4 times a number. Less than is one of our turnaround terms. So that means that 5 less than, so my 5 goes after 4 times a number. So that would be 4 times a number. Again, I'm just randomly using x as my variable. And then it's equal to, that's my equal sign, 1/2 times the sum. Times the sum. Do you remember? That becomes our parenthetical phrase. So 1/2 times the sum of a number, that's our x, and 32. The sum means I'm going to add it. So there is our equation. So now it's just a matter of distributing and getting this thing solved. I'm going to go ahead and copy this and put it on the other side where we have a little bit more room. So let me paste it right here. All right, so that's the equation that we're working with. And so the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and distribute that 1/2. So I have 1/2 x plus 1/2 of 32, fortunately, is a whole number, so that's going to be 16. And then I'm going to go ahead and write 4x minus 5 over here. I want to get all of my variables on one side and all my constants on the other. So I'll go ahead and add 5 to both sides. And I should end up with 4x equals 1/2 x plus 21. Now I got to get this 1/2 over to the other side, so I'm going to subtract 1/2 x. And the challenge here is that I need to make sure that they're in common terms. So in order to do a subtraction, I have to have the same denominator. Oops, we don't need 8. We have 2 as our one denominator, so let's go ahead and make them both 2. So in order for us to go from a 1 to a 2, we doubled it. So 4 becomes 8. So 8x minus 1/2 x. So 8 minus 1 is going to give us 7x over 2. And then that's going to equal 21. So in this case, let me move this over just a hair. I'm going to go ahead again and multiply by the reciprocal. It's just easier for me. So times 2 7s, it does it all in one. 7 goes into 21 3 times. So I'm left with 3 times 2, which is 6. So the value of x, because these two cancel out, is 6.